Hi, I'm Dr. Paul. Welcome back to Online Chiropractic Marketing Systems. And let me talk about the search engine optimization part of it, or being found on the internet, of how and what we do to make sure that your presence is on the first page of Google. Because remember, if you're not on the first page of Google, you're really not a player. 84% of the people will never go to page 2. So just kind of keep that in mind. And also, 84% of the people will pick the, roughly 84 will pick the organic, or what's called the middle area. There's a lot more trust there than what's called the pay-per-click, okay? So when I'm talking about this middle area here, that's what I'm referring to when I say organic or non-paid component. And how do you get there? Well, here's a really simple analogy. Number one is whatever content you do have, your website, your pages, whatever, it does have to be search engine optimized. And there's 7 specific separate categories to optimize a web page. Okay? And then, so we make sure that that web page is fully optimized for the search engine optimization spiders and the robots of Google. That has to be done first, because even if you have great content out there but you don't have optimized pages, it's really going to hurt you. Secondly, you have to participate in all 4 categories of Google. You see, in Google's categories, to be on the first page of Google, you really have to participate in multiple categories, not one, relative to content. Here's what they are. Photos and images is a category. Google does index photos and images. So if you're not participating in there, it's actually working against you to get on the first page of Google. Number 2 is videos. Not only are videos great for communication with patients, etc., but they're very important in Google's eyes, and Google recognizes the importance to people. So they put a lot of emphasis on videos. And so you have to make sure your videos, you have videos that you have on the internet, and those videos also have to be search engine optimized. By the way, so do your photos. Your photos have to be what's called SEO'd. In other words, there's a certain way to tag and structure your photos when you do upload them. Then there's the videos, and then there's the news category. The news category really falls under articles and press releases. So if you're not doing articles or press releases, you will not be in the news category relative to Google's eyes, and therefore your chances and likelihood of getting on the first page or having multiple links on the first page are certainly diminished. You almost can be guaranteed you will not have multiple links on the first page of Google if you're not participating in several of these categories being photos, videos, news, and the last category is blogs. So blogging periodically. So if you're not distributing content relative to the material that you want to be attracting patients, back pain, neck pain, headaches, whatever it is that you want to attract, if you're not distributing content in photo form, in video form, in article form, in press release form, then you're not going to be a player. So really, to get on the first page of Google, number one is you have to optimize your content with the 7 categories of optimizing a page, number 1. Number 2 is you really need to be participating in 4 categories with content. Photos and images is one category, videos is the next, blog is the next, and news is the next. Now, if you do that with some consistency and structure and regularity, you'll definitely be very competitive and end up with several, if not one, several links on the first page of Google. And that's what we do at Online Chiropractic Marketing Systems. We do all that for you, to where we not only want 1 link on the first page of Google, we actually try to go for over 3 links out of the top 10 links on the first page of Google. That's our goal when we work with you for your categories. So that's what happens with search engine optimization in the pages. And so part of what we do, the search engine optimization part, is we create those content for you. We not only create those and distribute them regularly, but we participate in multiple sites. In other words, we don't just participate with photos and upload photos to one site. They'll go to many different sites. When we do videos, we'll send videos to over 15, 20 different video sharing sites. We won't just send it to YouTube. And then when we do your blog, we'll send your blog to 20 or 30 different blog and RSS feed and bookmark sites. And then when we do news articles, we'll do news articles relative to the content you need, and we'll send those to over 20 different news article press release sites. And so not only do we optimize the page of the 7 components for you for search engine optimization, we create the content for you, and we create them in each of those categories: back pain, neck pain, headaches, carpal tunnel, all 10 of the categories that we interview you with. And then we participate in all 4 of Google's categories: photos, blogs, videos, and news. And when you do that at regular intervals and frequency, that's when you become the player. And you know, I always like to say Google doesn't like invaders, they like players. An invader is somebody that tries to just bomb them with material, hope they get and stick on the first page. Google doesn't like that. Google likes you to be the player for that relevant content regularly, and they'll reward you for it. And when they reward you and put your link and several of your links on that first page, you'll get the clicks and you'll get the patients, and your competition won't. And that's how it works, and that's what we do. So when you finish this video, go ahead and take a look at the video below, and I explain in greater detail more of the systems, the internet marketing systems, and how we use those to get new patients, educate, retain, in other words, help you maximize and build and optimize your business. So finish here, go there, and then when you're finished, give me a call. I'm Dr. Paul, Online Chiropractic Marketing Systems. Take care.